Okay, there's no time to lose. We have to save Hypatia now. Welcome to part 2 of Act 5.
Paradis Di is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Paradis Di for research purposes.
Oh, I see. They are trying to lie.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Which is your superior. Pretty sure to say that, Saritsa called you home for something that matter.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Paradis Di now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
It's actually not a baseless. Your superior kind of tell us that you guys have to leave.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Paradis Di as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Okay, just shine the 5 stars, alright.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tigari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Lesson to learn. That Dendro is powerful. The obvious stuff right here. Okay. Yeah, that is so awesome. Just call.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh, also showing the 5
There's
stars
no use
as well.
resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Tigari! Beat him up!
Excuse me.
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Oh, this is so exciting. Really hope that Tainari actually fighting with us and also Dia, but this also not that bad. This also not that bad. Alright. Yeah, imagine becoming a lapdog. Couldn't beat me. I know someone probably wants to become the doctor's lapdog, but couldn't beat me. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure the battle music and battle is so loud.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it!
On our way.
Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
Okay, good. This is where we got TP in. Wait, something's not right. She appeared unharmed. But why is she so still? Yeah, she is just sleeping. It's alright.
Well, how is she?
Just sleeping. Forever. I mean, everything is fine. She is sound asleep.
Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
Oh man. Why did I guess everything so correctly? That voice. I know, Paimon, you cannot hear it, but I'm pretty vigilant. Not like you, Paimon. The Balladeer.
What? The Balladeer is here?
I'm not too sure. I can hear the voice, but couldn't see him. Show yourself.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
Did I? I actually don't remember.
But, where is he?
Yeah, it seems like only us that can actually hear the Balladeer. Paimon couldn't hear. Paimon could see him? So is he a spirit? A ghost? Wait. Is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? Is the Balladeer in her consciousness? Who knows?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Oh, I see. Stalker.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Paradis Di and made contact with Hypatia.
What did you do to Hypatia?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
and you make her go crazy.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
Paimon, you can judge by Lumine's face. We're in serious talk right now.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
But why? So before this, Hypatia is not crazy, and as soon as we touch Hypatia, instead of other gods, you know, this person right there, yeah, that's the one that connect to her.
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Paimon, please stay quiet for now.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
Newborn god? Bro, Kusunalis have become god longer than you. Just saying.
Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Okay. She's more than childlike, okay? The Academia act even faster than we thought.
Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
If you can hear my thought, I want to ask you a question. Also, we're talking like this, so Paimon didn't hear it.
Yes. What is it?
You're acting more friendly than usual. Or am I mistaken? What is happening?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this.
I see. I thought you were going to say something like, I don't know, we're going to meet in the future and we are going to duke it out, but it seems like that is not the case. Alright. But are you really okay with all of this?
What do you mean?
Getting bored by your what? The Academia plan to infuse your consciousness with divine knowledge capsules. This is actually extremely risky. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I should just let you get crazy, but it's actually risky. If the Academia's theories are correct, and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you would probably no longer remain yourself. You'll even become the new greater Lord Rukkhadevata for the Academia. Even if it means losing yourself, would you actually still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
Actually, I don't care at all about you.
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine.
That is a school. That is cool, Spark.
Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
Kusanali, you won't understand.
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth.
That's what my brother told me.
It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
If that's truly what you believe, why did you keep your connection with Hypatia? Surely with the power you have come to possess, you can cut her off with just a thought, you know. But why? Are you not powerful enough?
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way.
What?
She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower.
Just to know your past, so does that mean a lot of people can become your... You know what? Sure.
All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Whoever wants to become your first follower, just to put it out there, they just lose to Hypatia. Is that so?
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
Okay, that Spark's still cool though. If you truly cherish your followers, you should protect her from harm. But you are not protecting her right now. You are letting the Fatui coming.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Oh, you didn't know? The Doctor. I can make Scaramouche your friend and beat the Doctor, I see. It seems that the Doctor doesn't wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious?
The Doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Going to be the new one? Doesn't that make you mad? Won't you want to destroy the Doctor? We can work together for this. Never mind.
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord?
What? I know nothing about Discord. Even though it have been years I'm using Discord, I actually know nothing. Oh wait, not that Discord?
The Doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the Doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
Just to put it out there, you're not the first guy that I talked to. So you're just an illusion. Not like the others, you know? That look on your face. What are you planning?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Okay, stop telling the truth.
Ah! Paimon hears thunder!
Thunder. Could it be the Balladeer?
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
Well, I didn't expect that either. I don't want to chat with that person that long. But you know, I kind of want to get him to be friend with me so we can kill the Doctor. But it's not possible since he just said those stuff. He has become milder, but somehow even more deranged.
Where is the storm headed?
It can be... Is the Balladeer using the gnosis to change the weather?
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and Dia still must be fighting!
And he is saying that this is a gift? Hypatia! Well, I'll just let you skip. Also, yes, keep striking the Tanner. It seems like I keep getting particles, which is not a bad thing, not gonna lie. Okay, check on Tanner and Dia. Please don't get struck by lightning. You got struck by lightning!
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated?
Tanner and Dia are over there.
Hey! What happened to you?
It seems like someone got struck by a light. No, don't tell me somehow the Balladeer took control of your body.
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Oh, you actually truly got struck by lightning. I thought it's out of the story, but no.
Struck by lightning?
Also, I'm so surprised that you are still standing.
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive.
Oh, because we say something about Hypatia. So he just struck the Fatui, I'm guessing?
Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
Yeah, it's because we tell I see. Even though he says something like that, he still indeed care about Hypatia.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
You're wounded. I'm really sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I might have triggered the thunder and lightning.
It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. Don't blame yourself.
Alright. Also, I love how you just didn't question about that.
My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
She is okay for now. But I want to tell you something. I'm pretty sure we are going to tell about the Balladeer. I don't think this is the right timing.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
How about let him, not take a nap, just, lay down?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Okay, I know for a fact that it's still Tainari. I'm just worried that it's not Tainari and Balladeer to control of the body, since you know how to smelly power work. But I'm guessing that's not the case. Let's see. I hope so.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
Yeah, stop worrying about others. You are actually badly injured.
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
Ouch. No, I got kinda... Yeah. Someone have told that to me in the past. Okay, Lightning, shut up.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
And they keep on keeping on.
Oh, he sat down.
Oh, no wonder you just scream a lot.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
Okay, you recount everything, meeting the doctor Parormos and the Balladeer, checking up on Hypatia.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
Well, we cannot do anything.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me.
Well, we're talking about a god, so...
As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Yeah, not gonna lie. One forest watcher want to protect that one, and the other one is literally talking to a god a lot of the time. So probably.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Oh, also yeah, Dia help fighting. Oopsie, I didn't mean to say anything.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
Yeah, and I also have a theory about something. I think the Balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia. Well, that one's obvious. Her consciousness connected to the Balladeer, and she has seen his past and know everything about what happened to Balladeer before, here. Which means the doctor want to actually know what happened about, I don't know, like A stuff, like how they create Balladeer. And the doctor want to create a clone. Oh. Okay, my theory and everything, I don't know if it worked.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
Again, the born of a god? I don't know. For now, I'm still not really sure.
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
You don't say, the thunder outside.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
I hope so.
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Oh wait, is that why the doctor leave Sumeru? Cause the doctor know this will happen? Is that why?
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Just sit down, take care of yourself, everything's gonna be A-okay.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah, please do get some rest.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Alright, so we're going to head to... there now? Okay, I forgot about you. Hey, they also bring you here. For guys that didn't know what is this cube, it's actually a mechanical crab. But you have to go through a Tainari story first to understand what is that.
You can just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me. My wound isn't going to get in the way. Oh. Okay. Guess I'll sit still for a little while longer.
You can do it. Also, I'm so sorry for the lag. Again, I can't control the lag. Also, wait, can I read what is inside your heart? I'm going to just jump into a grid time if the reading heart didn't show anything. Time skip work. Every time. Okay, can we meet Nilu? Can I meet Nilu? Can you let me meet Nilu?
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who is behind it?
Thunder!
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Oh, well, let's go with the god. Or, yeah, the fake god. The Balladeer. Who is a Balladeer?
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them, Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me.
Well, she asked me for a smile as her payment, you know. It's very cheap. Actually, no, my smile costs a lot. It's very expensive.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
As long as there's hope, we can always grasp the future. Something like that, I don't know.
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Let me think.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Nilo, nice timing. Yes, we also meet Nilo. Let's go.
Oh, it's Nilu! Hey everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you?
Oh wait, Nilo can actually help us to find a word to actually cheer us up. Nilo is the best at this. Go, Nilo!
But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you?
Kidnap Nilo.
You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me? I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met. Ahem. Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well. That's right. I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Still no, I mean, yeah. Tomorrow we're going to save a god. Save my only god.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now. And our action will bring change to many things tomorrow and the future.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
That's right. So, just get a good night's sleep, everybody. Ouch, that hurt.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow. Okay, so I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now. Yep, good night, everyone!
A victory road. Hey, let's look at that. Wait till the next day. Why is it always waiting the next day? That is so long. Wrong button. I need to control the time. Alright, so 8, which is tomorrow. Oh, just like that. Alright, so everything conclude. I'm guessing we're going to... this is the day. I don't know how to read the day, because I forgot as well how to...
Today is the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan
Yeah, near Garbaha.
Alhaitham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the academia and find him.
Okay, good to know. Also, Nilu joined us. Alright, let's see what actually happened. I'm curious. So, yeah, the near Garbaha day is today. Nice. Which is...
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Well, not gonna lie, yes. I will just yes. But yeah, just in case. I have to confirm everything again.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
Oh, we are talking about that as well. How did they do it?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary of Surasthana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
Oh.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the academia. The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Danger Archon.
I see. When you put things that way, the plan feels a bit unrefined. But you know what? When it worked, it worked.
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all. If precedence holds, the academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
Paimon, I agree. I agree. Alright, if everything goes south, not northwest or east, I'll hate them all. Also, yeah, I thought we were going to do something like a barge in, but that'd work, I guess.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
No, it's Scrub out here. Paimon, calm down. Nothing bad happened yet.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Ouch. This isn't looking good. We were noticed.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, The purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer.
Man, this kind of people is always a pain. It's like, you are just eating my time right now. Can you get out of my way?
The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we don't know. We have no idea. And also, I love how I hate them. Just believe what you want to believe. It's fine. Don't tell me, because I don't believe in what you believe.
You have no idea?
No, I don't think anyone got idea, Paimon.
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
But if we miss our window of opportunity, why don't we use the door of opportunity? I will stay silent. Anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, see? It's not a window, it's a door of opportunity. I need to stay silent. Anyway, let's enter the library. Pretty sure we are going to find something. I don't know, let's see. What is inside here? Why are we alone?
Is this the Academia's library?
Just to put it out there, Paimon, I have steal some books. I mean, borrow some books without permission here.
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nyargarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Oh, the problem is act natural. Yeah, that one, you're not supposed to tell anybody to act natural, or they will act the other way of natural. Oh, also we're not allowed to use our character wing. What is going to happen? Should I mute myself just in case there's a cutscene?
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
I didn't see anyone that looked like a good sages. Only old sages. Blasted.
What's Grand Sage's are doing here?
You look older than the last time we met. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. By the way, library, we need to keep silence.
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Thank you. Oh no, we are talking to Al-Haydam, I see.
Great sage. I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure. But compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Hey, Paimon, won't you look at that? Someone know you, not just calling you a fly little something.
It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum.
Alright, let's talk. It's not too late for you to stop, by the way.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand, and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
Well, that's easy.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
What do you mean? We can just bombard.
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me?
Free my lesser lord Kusanali, or I'm going to butcher you. Well, either way, I actually hate you a lot. I'm going to kill you either way, you free or not. You know, because I witnessed what happened on birthday.
Today is Nyargarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
The Fatui are not to be trusted. The Fatui have ulterior motives, but I don't believe you believe about their motive.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors.
Well, the person just tell us.
If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
You thought old people like this can become wise and smart, but little did you know, it become reckless.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
A gnosis? Maybe benefit of some kind.
Worthless.
Just to put it out there, gnosis is the one that make you become a god, by the way.
Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
Wait, what do you mean? Also, I think you need to meet a therapy. You are crazy. You said it's the pinnacle of human wisdom. But in the end, you're still relying on the god that you created.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
What about Lesser Lord Kusanali? It's not like Sumeru didn't already have a god of its own.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do?
She have protect you all.
Care for the people, fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. These are but child's play for the Academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
Well, the one that's going to be embroiled in turmoil is you in a second.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
I don't know what I can say or do. The arrogance of the scholars, I guess. Nothing we can do. Again, they believe what they want to believe.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Hatham? Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about her ready for your perusal.
Betrayal? No, I have a feeling Al-Haydam's still on our side, right? Just to put it out there, if you betray me, whether you 5-star or 4 stars, I'm not going to wish for you. And you know I collect all 4 stars.
Hatham? So you're still on the academia side?
I just have a feeling Al-Haydam just trying to, do something here.
We finally started to trust you!
Oh well, we've been set up. Al-Haydam, you. Oh no, maybe Al-Haydam try to trick. Oh, the whole reason we're reading the stuff and try to think. Because Al-Haydam tried to make the Grand Sage think about something else, I think. It's like thinking that we succeed and everything. Oh, that might... Okay, no. Okay, I see what happened now. Remember when Al-Haydam told us to think for the capsule thingy? I see.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Nyagarbha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
Man, I hate this. Treating us like that. What do you say, dishonest persons? Does that also include your General Mahamatra?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
What do you mean? What? Eh?
Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well, I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Niagarbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe, for there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight has turned to fight at long last. Guards! Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Niagarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Okay, good to know that everything that happened is actually his plan. Not gonna lie, like I said, I already know that's all Hayden's plan. That's awesome. Good to know. Paimon, your scream is so cute. That is enough, Paimon. I don't think the guard can hear us anymore. I really hope our character didn't think that Alhaitham would betray us. But again, we'll see.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh?
Okay, so they know. Not bad, but worse than mine. Okay. Marvelous. What do we?
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too.
Alright, that was close. We can relax for the time being while we are inside here.
We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan.
But I still don't understand about the green thing. It turned into red and then turned back into green. Can you actually set the color? Or what happened?
What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Let's review what we discussed during our strategy meeting.
Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
But we forgot that in this moment in time, you guys are probably confused like what happened to Alhaitham, what happened to here and there. This is where the game starts explaining itself. Yeah, something like that.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get her locked up on purpose?
See, it's like, yeah, you thought Alhaitham betray you, but again, I already guessed everything out.
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk she poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important task once she's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
For Nahida, everything, I approve.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
That's alright, my luck for other people always great.
No wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified.
Yep, if you guys are questioning like, why did our traveler wear Akasha or something like that, I already guessed it, but I just don't want to point it out just in case I'm wrong, but I'm right. So we're wearing the Akasha because, you know, it's benefit.
Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
No, that wasn't because of carelessness, but of their arrogance. They think the Akasha is completely under their control, but little did they know, Alhaitham have modified it. So that what happens, like, Akasha is what, you know, control us, you know, the invincible leash or something like that. But little did they know, the leash is not a leash. It have been broke.
Alright, so what now?
We first need to find a place with the best signal in this room, where Wi-Fi, you know, super powerful 5 have. Then we try to connect with Nahida.
Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I love Paimon.
There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
We're searching for Wi-Fi signal. And that look actually awesome, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's kind of hard to... Oh, actually no, it's easy, right? So somewhere right here. Do I need to find any chests? I don't think there is, right? It's only a domain of some sort, I guess. Wait, do I need to climb high? I don't think I need to.
Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure.
Okay, are you... Is the game doing that on purpose? Okay, this is the whereabout. Okay, that's the whereabout. Let's see if there's other places. Yeah, just in case there's a chance I don't to miss. I know maybe in the future we can come here, but yeah. So this is below the library, as you can see. This is an elevator in the middle. So I was right when I say something about it seems like we can go down or have a secret stairs. Instead of stairs, it's an elevator.
Eh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
Are you blind? I'm getting a something. It's faint, but I have a signal. Preparing to connect with her consciousness now. My lovely Nahida is here.
Please work.
Is this a realm of consciousness? This look dark. Nahida! Nahida is not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. It seems like she is sad. What? What is this? It looked like some sort of barrier? Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
Dang it, I didn't realize Louis talk. Why would I talk? Okay, Nahida is sleeping. She isn't reacting. Seems like she cannot sense me. So this barrier, remove that. Nahida, wake up! Or did we just witness something? Nope. Oh, I'm guessing that's on the other side. On the other side, that's what Nahida heard. Nothing.
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Sarasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida!
Sorry, having a little bit tears on my eyes. What now? Is there really nothing I can do to save her? To wake her up? But she is right here in front of me. I cannot just give up like this. Still got a chance. Somehow connect to her. I had already left her behind once when the doctor first appeared. I cannot do that again. I'll never ever do that again.
Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, You've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Nahida!
Just hug, Lumin. Just hug.
Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything?
Okay, I got tears. So, we are done here. Nahida is awake. Everything is okay. Also, I agree. Nahida should have been angry ages ago.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyargarba Day stuff?
I guess they finished entering all the knowledge capsules.
Yep, so that means our next act is Milu